Episode 458, Gemini's new family of AI models.
The AI6 podcast with Joanne Sweeney.
Google has launched a new family of Gemini models, including faster and cheaper models for developers, plus a cyber-focused version aimed at trusted partners and governments. Hello, and you're very welcome back to AI6. I'm Joanne Sweeney, your host, committed to upskilling 500,000 people in just 6 minutes a day. Thanks for tuning in. The flagship model is Gemini 3.6 Flash, which Google describes as its workhorse system for coding, knowledge work, and multimodal tasks. Google says it's cheaper and more efficient than its predecessor, using up to 17% fewer tokens, which matters for developers building agents and high-volume production systems. Then there's Gemini 3.5 Flash Lite, which is aimed at low-cost, high-speed use cases. And Gemini 3.5 Flash Cyber is the most interesting from a policy and security perspective. Google says it has been fine-tuned for finding and fixing vulnerabilities, and it will be available only to governments and trusted partners through a limited access pilot. Google is clearly segmenting the market into different model classes. One for general work, one for cheap deployment, and one for cybersecurity. And that actually mirrors the direction of the wider AI industry, where things are moving from who's got the biggest model to who can deploy the most useful models and contribute to certain sectors of society. Google had previously signaled that Gemini 3.5 Pro was on the way, but reports suggest it has been delayed and it's still being tested with partners. For enterprise users, that matters because Pro is typically the flagship option for deeper reasoning and more complex coding tasks. Early reviewers are calling Gemini 3.6 Flash a real but modest upgrade. The model seems to win points for speed, lower cost, and multimodal flexibility. But several testers say it's not a dramatic leap in coding quality or overall reasoning. The AI competition is, well, I was going to say it's heating up, but it continues. I think that's a better phrase. And if you're a regular listener to this show, you'll know that often I talk about model releases, what the frontier model companies are doing, what they're bringing to market, how they're changing direction more recently in segmenting their products for different sectors of society. And of course, Google wants to be in the top pack. And the race to be best, I would say, best among customers continues, because at the end of the day, we get to decide what models we use and how we build. That's it for today's show. If you're ready to turn these insights into skills, here's how I can help. Get your copy of my book, AI Playbook, on Amazon. It's the perfect companion to the show. For weekly AI strategy, subscribe to my newsletter, Human in the Loop, on LinkedIn. Or if you want to take the next big step, you can take our CPD accredited professional diploma in AI. Maybe you need something more tailored for your organization. You can book a call in my calendar at digitaltraining.ie. Or if you work in government or public sector, go over to publicsectormarketingpros.com. If you found this episode useful, please share it with a pro that you know. And I'd love to read your comments on Spotify. And if you can, take a second to like, rate, or subscribe wherever you listen. It really helps the show. This is AI6. I'll talk to you on the next episode.